You can get what you want from women almost every time by changing how you act and speak. Listen carefully because you are going to know a clear system that most guys miss. So basically, it is not about luck looks or a perfect line, it's about a few core moves. Quick intro, I will show you a mindset shift, the language to use, 3 triggers, and the fatal mistake to avoid. Chapter 1, shift from asking to expecting and change the dynamic instantly. Trait number 1, stop phrasing everything like a question and start stating your plan with certainty. Ever notice how the guys women chase rarely beg or ask for permission to lead? Listen carefully because this is important. Expectation signals leadership and value instantly. When you ask constantly, you put her in control and you lose the momentum of attraction. So basically, it is simple. Swap questions for statements and plans and watch the reaction change. Instead of asking, can I take you out, say, I'm hitting this new spot Friday, come with me. That one sentence moves from requesting approval to giving a confident option she can accept or decline. If she declines without an alternative, she just saved you time and you move on respectfully. This is not manipulation, it is clarity and leadership that makes decisions naturally. So chapter 2, speak in a way that creates emotion and intrigue rather than listing your resume. Point number 2, women decide with emotion more than cold logic, so you need to craft feeling, not facts. Most guys talk like they are at a job interview, and that kills attraction fast. Listen carefully because the right words spark curiosity and pull, not memos about your achievements. So basically, use intriguing statements instead of boring questions to lead the conversation forward. Say things like, I bet you were the troublemaker in high school, instead of, where did you go to schools? That kind of line forces a playful response and makes you the one directing the fun. Another key is be playfully challenging without being mean or disrespectful at all. Create mystery by revealing yourself slowly and never overshare every detail at once. When you reveal less, she has to keep wondering, and that fuels her emotional investment. Point number 3, make her want to give you what you want without begging or pressuring her. This one is powerful, so listen carefully because you will use psychology but not manipulation. Women are often more attracted to things they feel they earned rather than things handed over freely. If you want her to put in effort, you have to make your attention feel valuable and limited. 3 triggers to master, reward behavior scarcity, and make it about her, not the favor to you. Trigger 1, reward the behaviors you want to see more of, and withhold when she does not reciprocate. If she texts less, pull back and mirror her energy without drama or begging. A simple withdrawal of attention can prompt someone to step up if they value you. Trigger 2 is implied scarcity, where your time and attention feel like a privilege, not a guarantee. If you are always fully available, she looks at you like a background convenience, not a prize. So take your time replying and occasionally say no to plans politely to preserve value. Make your schedule feel like something she should want a place in rather than an open seat. Trigger 3 is the make it about her technique, where she thinks it was her idea. Instead of saying cook for me, say, I need to see your cooking skills sometime soon. That small shift plants the idea and makes her feel excited to show off for you. It is about planting a seed, not demanding a favor, and that changes the dynamic wholly. Now a quick reality check. This system only works if you are authentic and respectful always. Never pressure someone or coerce them into anything, and always respect their boundaries and consent. So basically, these tools are about being attractive and high value, not about tricking anyone. Now let's talk about the biggest mistake that destroys your power, instantly negotiating for attention. If you find yourself trying to prove that you are worthy or negotiate for her time, you lost already. Negotiation looks like reminders, excess apologies, and constant chasing to earn a response. Instead, take back control by leading and letting her show interest rather than convincing her to do so. If she is genuinely interested, she'll find ways to show it without you begging for it. Now some practical rules to keep your power intact in real interactions. Rule 1, the one strike rule, mirror her energy and pull back if she pulls away once. No chasing, no explanations, just match the level she gives and protect your dignity. If she pulls away a second time, consider that she is not interested and move on respectfully. Rule 2, drop the pick-me energy and stop begging for validation through attention-seeking behavior. Guys who constantly apologize or over-explain come off insecure, not attractive, so change that today. Carry yourself like a man who already knows his worth, and that will shift how people treat you. Rule 3, adopt an abundance mindset and stop acting like every interaction is do or die. When you believe there are plenty of great connections, you stop chasing and start selecting with calm. Keep in mind, this system is simple, but it needs practice to feel natural and not forced. So basically, rehearse your tone, your statements, and your boundaries until they come easy. Here are 3 sample lines to use that keep you leading and respectful. Line 1, I'm gonna grab drinks Friday at 8, come through if you want. Line 2, I need to see if you live up to your reputation as a great cooks. Line 3, I'm free Thursday evening, let's make that happen. Simple, confident, and clear. Use statements like these to create options, not to trap or coerce anyone into plans. Also, always be ready to accept a respectful no and move on with grace. Now a few red flags to avoid because they will wreck attraction quickly. Red flag 1, obsessive messaging. If you flood her phone, you look needy, not desirable. Red flag 2. Dramatic emotional ultimatums. These are controlling and never build real connection. Red flag. 3. Publicly shaming or pressuring someone to respond or commit. Always be private and kind. So basically avoid those behaviors and focus on calm, steady leadership instead. Now let's practice reading signals so you know when to step forward and when to step back. Signal 1, she's engaged. Quick replies, playful teasing, and follow-up questions. She is into it. Signal 2, she's lukewarm, slow replies, short answers, and delayed plans. Mirror her energy and slow down. Signal 3, she's not interested, polite declines or no follow-ups. Respect that and move on. Rating signals keeps you efficient and saves your time for people who actually want you. Here's an important mindset tweak. You are not entitled to anyone's time or affection, but when you show value and draw people in, they choose you more often naturally. So rather than trying to win someone over, fight to become someone people want in their life. That means develop interests, social confidence, and emotional composure outside of dating entirely. People are attracted to full lives, not needy gaps waiting to be filled by strangers. So invest in your life first, then bring that energy into your interactions with women. Next, I will give you a mini script for a first message that keeps you confident. Start with a short, playful observation and a clear plan like you seem like a coffee snob in grabbing on Saturdays. That message feels natural and gives a low pressure invitation rather than a needy plea. If she replies with enthusiasm, lock in details and keep the tone light and fun. If she fades, don't chase, mirror her energy and protect your time with polite positivity. The other practical moment is group settings where leadership is easy to demonstrate naturally. In a group, be engaged, confident, and make decisions that serve the whole rather than just one person. Women notice calm competence and social ease far more than flashy displays or loud boasting. So basically lead from service, not dominance, and people will respect you more for it. A simple daily habit that helps is practicing calm voice tone and slower speech patterns. A calm voice signals stability and makes your statements feel more authoritative and attractive. Another useful habit is asking one intriguing question rather than 5 boring ones in a row. An intriguing question gets an emotional answer and keeps the conversation flowing naturally. Avoid the interview trap and aim for curiosity, not interrogation when you talk to someone new. Now let's cover how to recover your power if you already fell into needy habits. Step 1, stop chasing and stop explaining. Remove the extra messages and show consistent boundaries. Step 2, rebuild by investing in your life, hobbies, friends, and purpose outside dating. Step 3, re-enter interactions with clarity and firm but kind intentions, and you will attract different results. Consistency matters more than one charismatic move, so practice these habits over time. Now, a few examples of respectful boundary lines you can use when someone crosses your limits. Right, I appreciate you, but that doesn't work for me, so I can't respond like that. Talk later. Clear boundaries are attractive because they show you value yourself and your time. Remember, confidence is quiet, not loud, and it respects other people while protecting your own space. Let's talk about escalation the right way so you can move from chats to real dates smoothly. Start with a low pressure in-person hang, then escalate to a clear single date plan quickly. If she warms up to you, increase investment but do it slowly so she stays curious. Bad escalation happens when you pressure or rush intimacy before mutual interest exists. Good escalation is mutual, comfortable, and paced by both people, signals and consent. So basically watch signals, respond kindly, and lead with calm confidence every step of the way. Now some quick examples of playful challenges to create intrigue without being rude. Try, you'll judge your taste in music after one playlist or prove you're actually that adventurous. Playful challenges make her show personality and give you material to build real connection on. Avoid mean-spirited teasing and keep it light so it feels fun, not attacking. A small trick to boost attraction is to maintain calm eye contact and gentle smiles often. Eye contact builds connection naturally and signals confidence when used without staring aggressively. Another tip is to be generous with light touches in public when appropriate and welcomed. Always read consent signals and pull back immediately if someone seems uncomfortable. Physical closeness combined with emotional safety increases attraction when both people want it. Now a note on honesty. Never use a fake persona to attract someone. Be the best version of you. Authenticity creates long-term connection and prevents awkward collapses when someone discovers the truth. You can be confident without being arrogant and direct without being mean. Find that balance. Another practical move is to cultivate stories that show your life and values, not just your accomplishments. Stories make you human and give people emotional hooks to remember you by. Make sure your stories are brief, vivid, and leave a little mystery rather than over-explaining. Now let's talk about follow-up etiquette so you stay confident without being clingy. If a date went well, send one thoughtful message within 24 hours and then give space. If she doesn't respond, wait at least a few days before checking in casually and respectfully. Repeated check-ins look desperate, so maintain dignity by pacing your follow-up sensibly. When you do follow up, keep it light and focused on value, not guilt or pressure. If she has interest, she will will respond positively and match your energy back naturally. If she doesn't, you simply free up your energy for someone who will appreciate it more. A bonus concept is social proof, so cultivate friends and activities that show you are valued. People naturally respect those who are respected by others, and that adds to attraction subtly, but avoid fake networks or showing off. Genuine social connections matter more than stage status. Let's wrap up the core steps so you can practice them starting tonight. Step 1. Change your mindset from asking to expecting with respect and clarity. Step 2. Use intriguing emotional language, not resume facts to create attraction. Step 3. Trigger reward scarcity and make it about her so she wants to give you things naturally. Step 4. Never negotiate for attention. Protect your dignity and let interested people show it. Step 5. Practice constant self-improvement and keep your life full so you have options. So basically those 5 steps are your starter blueprint to get better results fast. Now a few quick answers to objections many guys have about this approach. Objection 1. Is this manipulative? No. When used ethically, it respects autonomy and consent always. Objection 2. What if she rejects? Then you move on and preserve your time for someone better. Objection 3. What if I feel fake? Then practice until the confident version becomes your authentic self. This system is a way to express your best self, not a script to manipulate emotions. If your intention is to connect genuinely, this approach will help you attract healthier interactions. A practical last tip is to keep a short reflection journal after dates to learn and improve. Note what worked, what didn't, and how you felt to shape better choices next time. Also ask friends for honest feedback, especially people who care about your long-term growth. Learning from real interactions is the fastest route to becoming comfortable and effective. So basically, keep iterating and avoid one single failure defining your worth or future success. Now a short checklist to run through before a date so you bring your best self. Checklist item 1. Dress neat and comfortable so you feel confident, not overdone. Item 2. Plan a clear activity and have a backup in case things change. Item 3. Practice 2 interesting stories and 1 playful challenge to keep the vibe alive. Item 4. Decide your non-negotiables like boundaries and how you will respond to red flags. Item 5. Breathe and remember you are worthy regardless of the outcome of one date. Those 5 items keep you grounded, confident, and ready to lead the interaction naturally. Now a final recap in 3 simple phrases you can repeat anytime. Phrase 1. I made decisions with calm clarity. Phrase 2. I reward what I value and protect my time. Phrase 3. I lead with respect and expect to be treated well in return. Repeat those phrases, practice the behaviors, and you will see improvement in weeks, not months. If something feels off or unethical, step back and choose the respectful route always. No. Anytime someone asks for something that violates another person's consent, stop and refuse immediately. Interaction built on respect lasts longer and creates healthier outcomes for everyone involved. So basically choose respect and clarity over short-term tricks, and you'll win more meaningful connections. Now you're armed with mindset language triggers and practical rules, so start testing them tonight. Remember, practice beats theory, so take small steps and adjust based on real feedback. If you screw up, apologize briefly and move forward without dramatic explanations or begging. If someone is wrong for you, be kind and remove them from your orbit with dignity. Growth in dating is about becoming someone attractive and available, not about tricking another person. When you are interesting, confident, and respectful, people will naturally want to spend time with you. So basically build your life first and let attraction flow from your confidence, not your demands. One last quick story. I used these moves myself, and the difference was immediate in social energy. I stopped begging for answers, started leading, and people responded differently almost overnight. You will see that confidence combined with respect is the most magnetic thing you can carry. So practice these steps and watch how your dating life becomes simpler and more effective. If you want more depth, I have videos on mindset escalation and social confidence linked in my playlist. But before I go, remember the golden rule: treat people with dignity and always prioritize consent. If you apply this system ethically, you'll stop chasing and start getting what you want more often. Now I want to hear from you, so ask me your questions below and I'll make a video answering them. Leave questions about specific scenarios and I will break them down in future videos step by step. If you found this useful, please like this video and subscribe for more practical dating guidance. Subscribe so you don't miss follow-up videos where I roleplay real conversations and responses. I will also share scripts and examples you can copy and adapt for your own situations. Thanks for watching and for taking steps to improve your confidence with respect and honesty. Remember, practice leads to progress, so start small and be consistent with these habits. If you want coaching style feedback, drop a question and I will make a full follow-up video. I read every comment and I will pick your scenarios to respond to in depth. Apply these tips with dignity, practice, and respect, and you will notice the difference quickly. Be the kind of man who leads calmly, values values himself and treats others kindly that is irresistible. If this video changed your perspective, drop a comment and share your biggest takeaway below. I will read each comment and may follow content based on what you want to see next. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel and get more honest advice. Hit the bell if you want notifications when follow-up videos drop and never miss a lesson. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate your time and I can't wait to answer your questions next. Like, subscribe, and leave a question below and I'll make a video to answer it. Cheers.